Good news for air travelers. New rules being proposed by the U.S. Department of Transportation could spell a win-win for consumers. WSJ's middle seat columnist Scott McCartney joins us now with more details. Hi, Scott. Great to see you.
Good to see you, Tanya.
So, Scott, government officials are turning to consumers to help come up with some of these new rules. Is that right?
Yeah, some of that's pretty basic public comment. We're going into a public comment period on these proposed rules. But there are some good things here for travelers that I think make incremental differences. To me, the big one is that airlines will have to start reporting their results, including their code share partners, rather than just separating the code share partners out. We actually started doing that as much as we could with the data available with our annual scorecard. It's just real important for consumers to have a better sense of chances of flight cancellation or mishandled bags or delayed flights.
Right.
And consumers don't know necessarily that it's a code share partner or it's the mainline airline. So why differentiate the data?
Right. So this will help get some clarity there. And there are lots of areas, as you mentioned, that have been points of frustration for air travelers, such as late arriving baggage or that they've had to pay for. Are these rules going to address that?
Yeah, well, so the government is proposing a baggage rule that would require airlines to refund baggage fees for very late arriving baggage. Most airlines have already done that, and in fact, this rule is the result of an act of Congress, where Congress passed a law that included a provision that required the Department of Transportation to do this. So they are doing it. It makes sense. I think it's it's a particular point of frustration for consumers that airlines started off when they started charging baggage fees, they wouldn't refund them.
Right.
They didn't provide this, they didn't deliver, and so it only makes sense.
Infuriating. Now, another thing that infuriates passengers is being bumped off of oversold flights, but a rule addressing this will take effect in early 2018. Is that right?
Well, what's happening is they're expanding the number of carriers that have to report on bumping, on consumer complaints, on mishandled bags, on time, on cancellations, all of those areas. So currently there are 12 airlines that are required to report. They're going to add 7 more. These are small regional airlines, by and large, that code share with the big partners. So you'll not only get a better sense of having all the regional airlines in there, but also the results will be incorporated into the mainline statistics, which will really give a fairer read on how airlines are performing.
All right, Scott, it sounds like all good stuff for travelers. Thank you so much for that.
Sure, good to be with you.